You start your shit. Alright, let's warm up with this game and then I'll send y'all the link. You gotta give it a time for YouTube to actually put it up there.
I got the notification.
Did you? There you go.
Oh yeah, you don't need to send the link. I forgot.
Yeah. When you have a chance, let them know. You heard?
Yeah, I'm posting on everything.
At each other too. Jesus Christ, I just remembered our records. We look like fucking pubs.
Damn. Record.
My record is like 200 something. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, look at your TV, son. He 94, son. I ain't gonna stunt. He gonna be nice.
Yo, you gonna have to dribble.
What you doing, bro?
Oh.
Wait, did you start it already?
Yeah, it started.
Yeah.
Alright.
This guy. Damn. He's getting warmed up. Shit. Don't worry about him dribbling. He's a sharp slasher.
I'm not my bad.
Oh yeah, I'm really off right now.
Damn.
That's money. Oh yeah.
Thought that was still.
I thought I took it. Alright,
First round.
Christian 88, right?
Yeah.
What?
Good test. That's just 2K. You ain't jump, but that's why.
Yo, can I like touch the ball?
Okay. Jelly! Hit you with that shit. You wanna touch the ball? Remember, we're going for like an hour 15.
You look like I touch the ball.
What you say? I didn't even look at that. You heard? The podcast length? Hour 15. In between that, so we got about 3 topics. The MVP, the awards one's gonna take like 45 minutes. It should take 45 minutes. And the other one should be like fairly quick, but not too quick. You heard? How y'all feel about the rec center, by the way?
The Jordan one? I like it.
Yeah, the Jordan one. How you feel about it?
I like the rec center.
You know, just to switch up content sometimes. You know, give them something new to watch. Bye.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I'm not even trying no more. I'm just trying to, you know, get the stream out there. And then, you know.
This guy.
My bad. Like my gosh. Oh yeah. Wow. Selfish?
Yeah.
I got my point.
Don't worry, I become a point guard when people start watching me. Bro, I'm just cold, bro. I'm just losing everything, bro. When I'm cold, I can't do nothing.
Alright, just post it up so we can get started.
Cut to the basket. Go ahead, Zach, that one-on-one.
You don't want no smoke?
Behind you. Got you.
Pass. I was trying to pass the whole time, bro.
Oh shit, you posted on the snap already? I need to see what you post so I can post it too.
I like how you posted it.
Who posted it first?
Yeah, I forgot to tag.
No, I'm just saying that I like how you got the little
Oh, how I seen it?
Lodi. Little notification.
Yeah, I just got it now. You know what? Don't pass it to me. Pass it, Zach. I'm not gonna be playing. It's fucking we lost already. No truth. I'm gonna put my post.
This dude.
Did you put the stream? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Does it say swipe up?
Shut up. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay.
Did he just turn it over? Yeah, he did.
No.
Yeah, he did. Cause we didn't score.
Yeah. All right, let's get this.
Shit, what? Y'all got the link? Can you send me a link?
My mic sounds weird here.
Does it? How does my mic sound? Nah, just leave it. How does my mic sound?
It sounds good on stream. Alright, let's get started.
Hold on, I'm putting the link right now. That's, you see what I named it, right? That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Make sure I put it right. ASAP.
emojis.
What?
My comment.
Yeah, no. Check it on your phone. I would check it on stream, but I'll check it on phone. I think somebody's called his ass. I think that's what it says. Oh, emoji eye. Sleep.
Oh, Maria Santiago. Should we got view?
That's my big baby girl.
LOL. Come through. Come over here. Matter of fact. Well, we'll start doing this shit in like a couple minutes. You know,
Couple minutes?
Or you want to start right now?
Bro, we gotta get this.
Like no cap, it says 4.
So go ahead, Zach. So
3.
Alright.
Alright.
Welcome to the first episode of the 856 podcast. We got your boy Gerardo YT123, your boy CAX3, and you know MFGZ. We in the cut. We got a couple topics we're gonna talk about today. Talk about the Lakers and the playoff champions, NBA award races, and we're gonna wrap it up.
he forgot about. LOL, you forgot about.
Alright, go with it.
Let's hop right here. Let's hop right here. Fuck. Hop on the squad. Never mind, just hop right here. Whatever. Alright, what are we going with? Who's gonna start it off? Lakers.
About the Lakers.
How you feel about them? Chris, hop on the side.
Alright,
This guy.
Yo, back up.
I can't. This mother.
I can't, bro.
How do you bump that up? Whatever.
Just stand there. Anyway.
Just stand there. Anyway, Lakers playoffs. How you feel about them? Chris.
Done. To be honest, they're done.
No, they're not done.
LeBron is going to pull Cleveland for them to make it in. And think about it. The Kings has one of the easiest schedules in the league. And the Lakers, they couldn't beat the Pelicans last night, so what does that tell you? Without Anthony Davis.
He played 25
The way I
minutes. I
look
just
at
want to say that.
Like the games tonight, I seen this thing on Twitter. Something about pretty much if 2 or 3 teams lose their games tonight and the Lakers win, then they're right up there, like tied for the A seed or up there at least. So I mean, the way the bottom of the West is working out, I think there's probably a good chance they can make it, especially because they have top 5 player in the league. Clippers and the Kings don't. They're gonna have to have better records than the Clippers and the Kings, but I mean that's gonna be very possible. Luke Walton has to be stupid with the lineups, but I think
Again,
it's very possible.
Lakers have LeBron. They'll make the playoffs. I'm not worried about that. None whatsoever.
Yeah, but they're still losing games with him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
The games they're supposed to win, they lost. Like the one against New York.
It's like LeBron said, they don't have experience fighting for a playoff spot. So,
See,
the
thing that they have on their side is they're fighting against the Clippers and the Kings, who
don't have
on paper,
no basis.
the Lakers are so much better than them. The fact that they're not, in that spot is just ridiculous. That's something else.
Yeah, they'll get their shit together.
Lonzo, I think when Lonzo comes back, they will be back on the shit.
Because tonight, if they beat the Grizzlies,
Which they should.
And then Wednesday they go against the Pelicans, which is a toss.
They should not lose to.
If AD plays, it's a toss.
Even if AD plays, that's still a winnable game for them. But if he does play, then I'd definitely say it's.
Both
The way the Lakers are
Holiday
playing right now, if AD plays,
Sixers.
Julius Randle is playing some of the best basketball teams in the league. Fucking, you got what's his face? You got Mirotic over there. No, you don't. You got what's the
Well, you don't know the team.
the guy on teams I can't think of. Who's been balling? Okafor's been balling. Okafor's been balling for them. Who didn't ball anywhere else, but when Davis is
Holiday.
balling, so.
Oh, they got Drew Holiday as well.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned Drew Holiday. Outside guard,
Did he? I guess I did. I don't know. Anyway,
People tell me it's echoey.
Who's Mike?
I'm gonna turn my volume down.
I turned mine down. I don't know.
I don't know.
Who's Jordan?
Zach.
It's me?
I just heard.
You heard that? Oh, wait, who is this? Because it's mine, I got lowered the volume.
Josh said it was mine, I think.
Yeah.
But look,
anyway.
Either way.
after the Pelicans, they got the Bucks with I don't see them.
What are we talking about? Oh, the Bucks.
The Lakers.
I think they could beat them. As long as they
Lakers
got their
not
shit. As long as they got their shit, they good. But if they're not,
I don't know.
Bro,
the thing is, alright. If they lose to the Bucks, it's alright. As long as they beat everybody else.
18-2 in their last 20.
And then look, they got
Jesus Christ, Chris Graham squad spot. But yeah, I see it. I still say they make the playoffs.
The bottom of the West is not good enough for the Lakers to not make the playoffs, but
Especially the Pelicans are looking to tank, so they should give up their spot easily.
the Pelicans.
Yeah, they want to get better draft picks.
But they're not even.
They're gonna try. To
I think they're right now the biggest competition for LA is Sacramento.
It's the Kings. Just the Kings.
Clippers. The Clippers are in the 8th though, and the Kings are in the 9th.
The Clippers should drop eventually because they traded their pieces.
The Clippers should drop, but I don't know. They haven't.
They did drop. They were.
But I mean, they're still in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're dropping though. It's not like
Sweet Lou.
Sweet Lou ain't sweet.
Sweet Lou too sweet. Andrew Shamit over there. He knows what.
Oh, he knows.
But the Lakers got going a streak for them to actually make it because they're playing below.
They're gonna have to go on a serious streak, yeah. Like the Lakers, if they play the way they played since LeBron came back, then LeBron's missing the playoffs for the first time since I think his second year.
I mean, it is what it is.
I don't know.
LeBron playing this ball. Ingram's playing this ball. It's not gonna be
Ingram's
bad.
playing really well.
Ingram's playing really well. He stepped up from whatever he was doing in the first half. He's stepping up. Kuzma actually slowed down a little bit. He's not. He slowed down a little bit.
Two fat niggas fighting over food. Check it out on my channel. Emoji happy tears. 8 seed maybe get swept first round by Warriors. If they get 7th, they can beat the Thunder or at least take them 7 games.
I gotta turn that off. Anyway.
Who said they can beat the Thunder?
Josh. Josh said they
You're
could
on.
get under 7 games.
Bro, they could beat the Thunder, bro.
Bro, no, they can't.
Bro,
The way PG's playing.
The way
I think, bro, playoff LeBron.
Talk about him a little bit
Playoff
later.
LeBron.
But,
Playoff LeBron.
Playoff
What?
LeBron's supposed to be in playoff mode right now, and they still lost.
Bro, it is Stevens.
Playoffs didn't even add
And the free throw line.
Can y'all guard up? But anyway, whatever. Playoff LeBron. Y'all see what playoff LeBron be doing.
Yeah, but playoff Rondo. Playoff Rondo's gonna be out there.
Exactly. Chris, I'm open.
Scary.
Come on, Kobe, pass the ball.
Alright,
But
Look what Lonzo be doing to Westbrook.
Yo, hold the ball. Hold the ball.
I think that, you know, right now, a lot of people on Twitter are really like blaming the Lakers losing on not having Lonzo. I don't know if that's true, but I do think that he's their third best option right now.
Who's the third best option?
Lonzo Ball. You got right now would be, in my opinion, would be Ingram, LeBron, or not that order, but LeBron, Ingram, and Lonzo.
I think it's LeBron, Ingram, Kuzma.
I think Lonzo just.
Lonzo just.
There's such
Lonzo makes Kuzma better. He makes everybody around him better. But he makes Kuzma specifically better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then his defensive,
he's a top 10 defensive guard probably, top 15.
Okay.
Like he can guard the point guard, shooting guard, small forward.
Mm-hmm.
last year he was up there in defensive win shares. I know he was like top 1 or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's a really good defensive guard.
While LeBron was like 100 or something.
I mean, LeBron was playing
but
pass.
he has
a save. He
LeBron
never.
isn't the best every play defender, but when he wants to, he makes plays.
He's there. LeBron has the concern,
know.
but still. Anyway.
Yeah, once they get, I think once they get Lonzo back, the best chance they have to make a run is getting Lonzo back. And Ingram has to keep playing like he's playing.
I feel like LeVar's kind of doing that, like as a way, like, oh, they need my son, or just
Yeah, but if you look at the numbers, if you look at the numbers defensively and offensively, they're just the Lakers have been better this season with Lonzo on the court.
Yeah, they have, but no, they don't really see Lonzo as that because in my opinion, he's not aggressive enough. But when he's aggressive, you can really see that he has like.
Lonzo Ball's aggressive when LeBron's not there. Just saying that now.
Yeah, that's true.
the only time.
But when LeBron goes off the court,
that's
Rondo is not a facilitator he once was. You know,
Rondo did.
When
Rondo
LeBron
played
goes
a
off the
couple
court.
games.
Rondo?
Yeah, because Rondo was injured too for a good bit while LeBron was gone.
Yeah, but he's been playing, you know. He's been playing.
Right now he's ass. He's not doing shit.
Yeah, he's playing really bad basketball. Him, Stevenson. I mean, McGee's been okay, but him and Stevenson are terrible.
Yeah.
And Luke Walton gives them a lot of minutes.
Because Luke Walton don't know what team he's coaching.
It's
73 and 9 Warriors coached by Luke Walton.
Yeah, but
he coached up for half of the
half season.
Yeah,
But without that, he probably doesn't have that job right now.
But even then, Magic and Rob Lincoln ain't hiring.
Yeah, Magic. That's another thing. Like Magic Johnson, he's besides his name, he hasn't done shit as a GM. He's been really bad as a GM.
He's signed
He's not a
LeBron.
GM.
Whatever he does.
Bro, he's the GM. He's the
Whatever he
GM.
does, it's not working.
Well, basically he is, but
Whatever he does, he's not good at it. Like he's brought in. Like if LeBron didn't sign with them, the view of the Lakers would be a lot different.
yeah, way different. But
Jesus.
That's got pushed.
Jesus, Zach. Anyway. Still. Luke Walton's gone. Next year, he's not coming back next year. That's facts.
Nah, if Luke Walton comes back next year, then I think there's a bigger problem than who's on the court, and you need to just go up to who's in the front office and everything. Because Luke Walton just isn't a good coach.
He's a good coach.
I mean, but he's not a good coach, but it's just that system isn't gonna work. There's too many playmakers. There's not no shooters or nothing. You need shooters around LeBron. Every time he won a championship, he had shooters.
But they're not going for championship now. They're not going for championship.
But I'm just saying though, if they want to win,
they're not. They're just in playoff making mode. They're not trying to win like fully.
This season,
they know what
if
they're
the
doing
Lakers
right
make the
now.
playoffs, they need to be very happy. Them making the playoffs this season should make the upper guys very happy, because you take LeBron off this team, it's not a playoff team at all.
Exactly, but look,
and LeBron missed half the season.
They're out here trying to get AD or 2 max players, and the off season there's a lot of off season players. PG's not on the board.
Yeah, PG's not on the board.
PG signed the max 4-year, right? 4-year or 3-year.
Yeah, he signed it. But
Kyrie,
the
LeBron,
next 2
Durant,
years, I think Dame's gonna be out there.
maybe Cousins. You don't know. They're trying to.
Boogie's gonna win your deal, yeah. Boogie's gonna be out there.
Yeah.
But I don't think that should be someone that's on.
Yeah.
I think Kawhi should be their #1 target
I think
Kawhi?
Kyrie shows where he wants to go.
over Kyrie.
I think Clay should be their main target.
Yeah. Clay should be.
Clay or Kyrie.
Clay should be their #1 target.
Because Kawhi said he.
You know what Clay
played with
does?
Clippers.
Clay doesn't just make you a very good team. He takes away from the only real enemy you'll have with that team, and that's Golden State.
And Clay doesn't need the ball. He doesn't need the ball.
Clay goes to the Lakers, and KD goes to the Knicks.
Shooter.
Then it's gonna be LeBron and Clay versus just Curry and fucking Draymond.
Yeah, but I don't think KD's gonna go to the Knicks, honestly.
I don't think so either. But I'm just saying.
I say he
KD
comes back to OKC.
Suppose
He's not
Joshua
coming
said,
back. If he comes back to OKC,
Joshua
that's a
said
good
KD and Kyrie team up.
Man, that boy John.
that's what a lot of people are saying. But I think Kyrie. I think there's a way better chance that Kyrie either stays in Boston or goes to LA.
Look, Kyrie is not about to leave Boston with all the assets that they have. They could go get a superstar if they wanted to.
But he could leave and go with a better superstar.
But yeah, but this is what I'm saying. People are saying he's going to New York, but why would he leave?
Because if they trade the assets they have for AD, they're not going to have anything. They're going to have to trade Jalen and Jason Tatum. Kyrie should definitely want to play with LeBron, Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma over Horford, AD, and Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, Morris.
It's like all of them have playoff experience. It's like
I don't care.
that's
LeBron,
big.
you leave Boston to play with LeBron and another superstar over staying in Boston and getting AD. Yeah, Kyrie, LeBron, and Clay.
The thing with AD said he's not re-signing with the team they trade him to if it's not the one he wants. So that's why Boston's never going to make
But since then, he's also taken those statements away, so you don't really know what to do. But you know what? PG said that too. PG was 110% going to the Lakers. He liked OKC, and now he's here having the best season of the year of his career. Arguably.
PG stayed because he wanted to stay loyal. He wanted to show his loyalty. That's what he did. That's the right thing he did. He wanted to show loyalty to Russell. He did. And he's balling out MVP 2019.
It's because once they showed him that loyalty, he stepped back. But he's still doing his thing, don't get me wrong, but he stepped the...
Who, PG?
No, I'm talking about Russ.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's Russ's team. PG's having a great year, but that's Russ's team. I think everybody knows that.
Yeah, it's Russell's.
Russ
It's
is
Westbrook's
alpha.
team. Look, Paul George
And
took a step back
PG's okay with that.
to let Russell understand that he's here. He could take a lower role than him. But PG this year is like, let me try. And look what he's doing. They're balling out. Russell's doing this thing. Triple
Top 5
double.
team in the West.
Paul George balling out.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there were 3 or 4. That's why I said that.
And they ain't need no bum ass Melo. Right, Chris?
That's
Go
cause
put my
Melo
foot.
ruined that whole team.
Melo?
I don't know.
My boy
It's
Melo.
iffy. That's if.
Why you
He's-
getting at Josh, man?
Who? AD? What man's?
Melo.
That's my man too. Fuck Melo, but you know, he's not really Carmelo anymore. He's more like, you know,
Bum Melo.
dude. Carmelo Anthony's a free agent, and the playoffs are coming up. You know, that's crazy. Lakers need to pick him up.
Hell no, they pick him up. That's gonna make him worse.
That'd be really funny.
They would do some shit like that though. Knowing them.
If they, I thought for a second that they were gonna get desperate enough at the deadline and just sign Melo. It did make the Bullock trade though. I thought that was a good trade. He's been solid. He's another
So who
shooter.
trade?
Reggie Bullock.
Oh, Bullock, yeah, he's solid. He's very solid.
And they didn't really trade a lot. They traded a young guy, but he wasn't making
Oh,
much.
Zubac.
Nah, they didn't trade him for him.
They
didn't trade
traded
Zubac.
They did trade him.
They did?
Nah, they traded him, but they traded him for Mike Muscala.
Oh, right, Muscala.
They traded 70. I don't know. His name. Sorry, SBI is his first name. They traded him for Reggie Bullock.
That's crazy.
And the Zubac for Mike Muscala trade was terrible.
Yeah, I don't understand. When I seen that shit, I'm like,
They traded Beasley and Zubac for Mike Muscala.
when I seen that, I was like,
I guess they did that because Mike Muscala can kind of shoot, but
I don't know. They should just kept that young piece for trade value.
trading Zubac was really dumb. That was, that was a top 5 piece in the AD trade. You got rid of him for
I mean,
a 30-year-old guy who was just traded.
it's not
Wait,
like the Pelicans were
nobody's
gonna trade him.
gonna go all out for AD.
Yeah, because the Lakers
They
threw
tried to
the
go
Lakers
all
threw
out.
everything at him, at the Pelicans, and they said no.
But they fired that GM, so whoever goes for him next is not going to be dealing with the same people. Because he turned down a mega offer.
No.
Yeah, bro, the
That's why
Lakers
they
threw
fired him,
everything. Bro, they had to, bro. They threw the whole starting lineup basically, and the
And they turned it down.
It's because the Lakers wanted to get AD so bad, but
I know, but I'm saying the Pelicans GM was fired because he turned down the offer. Like, and he's been underperforming, but
Bro, I just came my nuts. What the fuck?
it comes down to that.
Yeah, because if a team's
Turn
literally
down
throwing
offer.
everything at you,
Like
and
4
AD said
young
that he doesn't want
players.
to be here no more, you gotta go.
Yeah. But they just got really desperate. Or not desperate, but greedy. How the
Yeah.
hell?
because they thought they were gonna get more from him.
They got a lot.
They were already
They
getting
got a
so
lot.
much that it was. It's crazy they were even asking for more, but
But
they wanted, I think, 2 firsts.
All that.
Yeah, they wanted a whole bunch of picks.
They
I
wanted-
don't know why
Because
would
they
they
know
ask for
most of
two
our
firsts,
losers
because
will be
the
lottery
two
picks.
firsts weren't gonna be shit. The Lakers would have went to playoffs, deep run.
Yeah, but if
Yeah,
they get
picks
future
wouldn't be
first, once LeBron leaves, that's gonna be a lottery. Probably.
So I don't know.
Either way,
They're
like
gonna
first.
have AD. That's why. So it's like,
AD's had a couple lottery teams with New Orleans.
so,
AD's good, but he's not taking the team to the playoffs by himself.
yeah, you're right. You're right. All right.
Better.
So, are we done with the Laker talk, or y'all still got something to add?
yeah, let's move on to the. I think I'm ready to talk about these awards.
All right. Last time, Lakers playoffs? Yes or no, Zach?
Right now,
Right now.
I'm gonna go with a yes, but you know,
Yeah.
that's
Chris,
hardcore.
yes or no?
No.
I say yes. Lakers playoffs.
All right, two
First
yes,
round.
one no. We'll come back to this when playoffs start.
I have, yes, if they get Lonzo back.
Okay,
No,
so that's
no.
okay. So if Lonzo's back and healthy, then yeah, yes.
All right, hold on.
I dig it.
MVP. Who y'all got 2019?
MVP?
MVP.
All right. Well, the top 3 candidates, I think they all should have the same 3, right?
Giannis, Harden.
Giannis, PG, Harden.
Duh. Go ahead, Chris.
C.
First.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris. The Thunder fan, I wonder who's gonna say this MVP.
Paul George.
Paul George. Why?
Paul George. Why Paul George?
He balling out. I ain't gonna stunt. He balling out.
He's
though.
balling out while he's playing on both sides
Get
of the
the pick,
floor.
get
I
the
like
pick.
Harden.
I like that.
Mhm.
And then
Damn.
I got him though.
he's improved his,
behind.
his willingness to take over in the clutch.
Yeah, all he needs to do is learn how to take a game winner, and he's solid.
He hit one this season.
That's his first one in his whole entire career.
I know. I seen that stat. He was 1 for 13, but he hit. But
He was 1 for 17.
you got
0 for 17.
MVP
actually.
Jordan.
Me? Gotta go PG-13.
PG.
Yeah.
See, I'm the only one who's not gonna PG.
What you going for, Giannis?
Personally,
You gonna
my 2018-19 MVP. So originally, when I thought of it, I was gonna say Harden because he's doing a lot of historic things on the offensive side of the ball. But when it comes down to it, Giannis Antetokounmpo averaging what 28 and 13. That's crazy numbers. He does everything for that team. He's got him to the best record in the NBA. When last year they were an 8 seed. I know they've made a lot of improvements. Not all him, but
Jesus fuck me.
my MVP is Giannis all the way.
Well, look, this year, I'll be fine if Giannis or Paul George was the MVP. I don't think Harden deserves it. It's
I
just a
think
whole bunch
all
of
three
ball hogging.
deserve it.
But
I
James
think
Harden's
the
a whole bunch of
Rockets
ball
play like
hogging.
that right now.
I think Giannis deserves it a little bit more than
Just
Harden.
because of the team
but-
he has.
Yeah.
The team, yeah, I see it.
But let's not be fooled. He still got All-Star on his team.
In Chris Middleton. Yes.
Yeah.
All three of the MVP candidates have either an All-Star or a capable All-Star. I mean, Westbrook or Harden doesn't have one, but Chris Paul, Capella,
Chris-
both
Chris-
All-Star type
yeah.
players.
They're solid players, basically.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, but
They're all
at the
surrounded
end
by
of
good
the day, it all matters on, who gets it for the first.
I think a big
I don't
reason
see-
that
I don't
Giannis
think
was MVP is first seed in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got Bucks playing as the number one team in the NBA.
But
that's
then
big,
again,
you
it's
know?
in the East. But the East is
We have to
stronger this year.
The East is the East is
Fairly
compared to
better.
what it's been in the past.
Yeah.
The East is good,
Yeah, but if you think about it, because LeBron, he's gone.
LeBron
And
gone.
That's kind of weird,
Everybody
right?
switch, right?
Like
Yeah.
LeBron
As soon as
left.
LeBron gone, the East starts getting better. That's that crazy
The
shit.
best East
Yo,
since
just follows that.
What court we going to?
I was
not
in
good.
You just hit the rec. Just hit the rec.
the early 2000s.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
Let's hit the rec.
Yeah, this is the best East since I don't know.
LeBron's been there.
Dwayne Wade made the finals with that Heat team power.
That Heat
Oh,
team
yeah,
was
with
stacked,
Shaq.
bro. Shaq, Greg, Gary Payton. Moses
Gary
Malone.
Payne was out of his prime. It was Shaq and Moses Malone.
It was a Malone. It's one of the Malones.
Yeah.
Trying to
Carl.
think. Not Carl. It was a
Carl.
different one. It was a different one. It was somebody else.
They had a whole bunch of vets on that team.
Yeah, a whole bunch.
They had
of
White
guys.
Chocolate on that team.
Yeah, like I can't think of his name.
Jason Williams.
Jason Williams. There you go.
But yeah, this is probably the best East since then.
Yeah.
Because teams aren't. If teams would have did this, before, I don't know if LeBron is winning the East with this East. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Playoff LeBron is obviously, different, but that's not
Especially
even.
the way like Toronto is too.
Toronto and Boston, like people don't talk about them as much as favorites for the East, but Toronto and Boston are probably deeper than Milwaukee and Philly.
Yeah, Philly, Embiid.
I think Philly's getting a little bit too much hype.
Yeah.
No, it's not even that, but Embiid went down not too long ago. I think last night.
He's out for a week. Nah, it was a
It's a solid week.
All-Star after the All-Star game. They just found something in his foot, but he's out for a week.
Yeah, it's a week. They'll be fine. It's not like they're trying to, No,
There's such a gap between the 5 seed in the East and the 6 seed that it's not a problem. I think it's like a 5-game, like the 5th seed in the East has a 5-game advantage over the 6th. It's a 4-team race in the East.
Alright,
The
so
Pacers are still up there because Depot got them there, but that's not
And the
him.
coach.
alright.
And the coach.
Yeah.
Alright, so Chris, you chose Paul George. I chose Paul George. Zach chose
I got
Giannis.
Giannis.
Rookie of the year, who you got? It's a foregone conclusion. I know who
Rookie
y'all
of the
got.
year.
But
I
go
think
ahead.
this is.
This is a no-brainer, but you know. Who you got, Chris?
I got Luka.
Rookie
Zach
of the
got
year?
Luka. Rookie of the year.
Yeah, rookie of the year.
Damn.
I know you're not about to think.
Rookie of the year.
It's not really about to think.
I mean, I can go with the height.
It's not hype, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's good. He's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good.
Who the hell are you gonna go with over Luka?
Apparently
I
Jared
don't know,
Jackson.
to be honest, I don't know.
Jared Jackson?
Jared Jackson, Andy Ayton, but we all know who.
Ayton
Luka.
is not the program.
It's Luka. I'm reading
Trae
the
Young?
thing. That's why. Trey, yeah. But anyway,
Who you got, Chris?
I got Chris. Who you choose?
Probably do got Luka.
It's the easiest award in my opinion. Nobody else, no other rookie. It might be a little bit of hype, a lot of bit of hype, whatever you want to call it, but nobody's doing what Luka's doing rookie wise.
Rookie wise.
Yeah, but Trey Young is also doing good too. Just that his team is.
Trae Young is no good. So is the Mavs, and Luka's getting. Trae Young is good. Jared Jackson's good. DeAndre Ayton needs to get more touches, and he would also be putting up numbers that everybody else putting up.
The Suns need a point guard. That's what they need for
Yeah.
for Ayton to unlock his full potential.
It's his draft.
The Suns need a lot. The Suns need a lot. They need Devin Booker to step up, cause for what he is.
Win games.
Exactly. Devin Booker needs to step up. It's not like he had a veteran holding him down the whole time. It's just him.
No.
And
Josh Jackson, Devin Booker, they got Bridges. They got
Exactly.
Ayton
They
now.
have the team. They
They
have
got-
a team. They have a
They
very
got
young
what's his
team.
name
But
for no reason? Trevor Ariza is on that team for absolutely no reason.
yeah.
He just signed him for the money.
Yeah, but
Still.
that was like, in my opinion, that was dumb because he could have went somewhere, made an impact in the playoffs.
He should have stayed in Houston
Yeah,
for all that.
that was
Like you gave up an opportunity to win a championship
to make a little bit
for
more
a
money,
mediocre team.
to make a little bit more money and play with Devin Booker, who takes 30 shots a game.
He's good, but like,
Hey, he scored 70, so
oh yeah,
Very
on the
good.
subs.
71, right?
71 in and out.
After that 71, they all of a sudden they start taking pictures like he was Kobe. Or,
And they lost too.
Wilt. Oh yeah, they lost, right?
Yeah, they lost.
That's
Tyson
crazy.
Chandler took a picture pulling up the little paper with Devin Booker in it, but they lost the game.
Why the fuck that reads? That's funny as hell.
But anyways, yeah, Luka for Rookie of the Year, all around consensus.
Yeah,
Good deal.
Luka pretty much put the team on his back.
Basically.
They've traded away every starter besides Luka
Yeah.
since they started the season. Smith, Wesley Matthews, Harrison Barnes, and DeAndre Jordan all been traded away.
Dennis Smith Jr., don't forget about the boy.
Yo, that's why I said Smith. He's playing really well in New York.
Yeah.
What
think
what
he's-
does New York do with Frank? I don't know.
They just have
Diddle Keenan, I think he's gonna just play the two. He's a bust at this point.
Yeah.
He can't facilitate like they thought he could. He's a decent defender, but he's really. They
He's
wasted that.
basically like an athletic point guard. Dennis
Yeah,
Smith,
but he's not even like who Dennis Smith.
like his play style.
Yeah, Dennis Smith is good. He's playing really well in New York. He's gonna play them out of the Lions sweepstakes if you don't be careful.
Okay. So Luka all the way. Defensive
Yeah,
player of the
Luka all the
year.
way.
Who y'all got? I don't know.
I got PG.
I need to get names. I don't even know.
He's leading the league in steals.
PJ.
Yeah,
I got
I
PG
think
all
he
the
has
way.
top 10 defensive efficiency too.
He's always been a really good defensive player, but this year he's just stepped it up to a different level. You could go with, Rudy Gobert, Draymond Green. You could go with somebody like that, but I think going with a 2/3 who defends anybody on the court.
Yeah.
And he's wasting it's not like he takes off on offense. He's dropping 30, almost 30 a night, and locking down your best player.
He's not forcing shots, basically, what you're saying. He's doing he's
Yeah.
following the offense.
Like he's using energy on offense and defense, and he's still locked down B.
Yeah.
It just
Even though Joe Ingles had him shook.
oh, you don't want to go there now.
I mean, Paul George got that payback. Double overtime.
Yeah.
He got that payback. But still.
Joe Ingles did
Most improved.
Because nobody was guarding him.
Shout out to Joe Ingles.
Anyway, Joe Ingles is Joe Ingles. He's something else in the playoffs.
Probably the most unathletic, important player in the league.
Yeah. Most improved player this year.
I got Paul George.
I got Paul George again.
Yep. Paul George.
Yeah, from his last year to this year, I got him again.
I
He
mean,
stepped it up. He's an MVP caliber player. He's MVP candidate. Last year he wasn't even in the talk.
yeah, but he was dropping 20 a game last year, right? At least.
I don't think he was dropping 20 a game. He was dropping averaging 18, I think. It wasn't that much.
I don't know. I got Pascal Siakam. Ron Raptors. He's turned his game up really well. Yeah.
He did turn up his game, but
he went from he really didn't mean anything, and this year he's played really, really well for them. He's turned into a young Draymond, the way he plays.
That could shoot though.
Yeah. Well, Draymond could shoot when he was younger.
yeah, but after they got KD, he got
Yeah.
touches and that increases percentage.
Yeah.
But,
But I mean,
Draymond was a
age.
facilitator to begin with. It's not like he was a scorer.
He still is, but he can shoot. Draymond has to take a shot.
They be sagging off him like nothing.
I think Buddy Hield is another name that should probably be in that conversation.
Buddy
Most improved.
Nah, I think De'Aaron.
Buddy Hield, yeah.
I think
De'Aaron's
since De'Aaron is so
fine.
young though, De'Aaron going from it's his second year, so it's
De'Aaron's
you kind of expect him. But with Hield,
he
they traded him from New Orleans, and it was kind of people were kind of starting to doubt him, but he's turned it up. He's averaging 20 on a possible playoff season.
You're right.
And his 3-point percentage went up too.
He's shooting
But,
lights out. He's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, easily, this year.
Definitely. And then he's not that bad defensively either.
No, he's
Right.
him and Fox are playing themselves into a top 10 backcourt.
They hungry. That's what young teams should be. Hungry. They want to
Yeah.
play. Even though they
They're
know that
very hungry.
they could get smoked in the AC, they still want it.
They
want
could
that
get
AC.
swept by the Warriors, and I think they'll just come back next year more hungry.
Yeah.
It sounds weird, but in a way, they almost won. The Kings probably won that Boogie trade
Yeah.
because Hield has been,
turning up.
Hield's been their best player.
Bullshit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but then at the same time, you got to think about they did win that trade because Boogie's not there no more.
Well, I mean, just obviously because he only stayed there for a year.
He went.
But if he
down.
didn't get hurt, things are a lot different.
Yeah, he probably was.
Yeah,
still-
but-
If Boogie didn't get hurt, they probably.
He's still
Well, I don't know
gonna be a
if they did.
Pelican. He'll still be a Pelican.
Yeah, I think Boogie's still a Pelican if he don't get hurt.
Yeah, and then.
But I just mean when the trade first happened, I think a lot of people right now would say even if Boogie left, nobody won the trade. That the Kings just got, a throwaway player and a pick, and but Buddy Hield has become pretty valuable to that team.
Yeah.
Very valuable.
Okay.
Yeah.
6th man of the year.
I got D-Rose.
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 Very solid. D-Rose turned it up.
D-Rose around the table?
D-Rose around the table. I'm not arguing with that.
Yeah, I think that's I mean,
It's very.
Just
Even-
From what he was.
he had, yeah.
From what the season.
But even
he's
if you
had,
don't even talk about storyline, just
his
because
stats
of-
over the years.
he's averaging almost 20 off the bench.
Exactly.
You could argue right now, like Cat is obviously the best player on that team.
Yeah.
But some nights it's D-Rose.
D-Rose could be second best on that team.
He
Especially
is.
since
He
Wiggins
probably
is.
is. And that's
Yeah.
very sad. A former, well, D-Rose is a former top 3 pick too, but
Now with the number one
With
pick,
Wiggins
Andrew
on that
Wiggins,
team.
that
yeah, a former number 1 pick that you traded a perennial All-Star for is not the best player on the team with Derrick Rose. Who Derrick Rose is turning up, you know, I'm not trying to downplay him. But yeah, D-Rose is having a really, really good season.
really good
He
season.
basically turned it around.
Yeah, he turned it all the way around. You know, was on the Cavs last year. Like, if you look at where he was, like he had a good season with the Knicks 2 years ago. But last year on the Cavs, you probably wouldn't think he would. You think that would probably be the downward slope of his career. He's turned this into, you know, one of the better parts of his career.
Alright, so we ain't talking about this off screen, but the top 5 best players in the East
In the East.
right now. Top 5. Who your
Top 5?
Top 5 in the
That's
East
easy.
right now. Go ahead, Zach.
I'll let Chris. I'll let Chris put him on first.
Chris, you wanna go first? Who wants to go first?
Because I think he might have the most scandalous answers.
Scandalous.
you have some.
How we feel about injuries?
Anyway, go ahead, Chris.
Like, hold on. How do we feel about injuries? Like Victor Oladipo, is he like
Right now,
eligible
right
for
now.
this? Or right now in the NBA?
Right now, right now.
As of right now, like today.
Today,
Okay.
February 9th, February 20th.
So no injured players. No John Wall, no Victor
None of that.
Oladipo.
No, none of that.
Okay.
Right now.
Giannis number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
I'm gonna have to go with Kyrie too.
Oh man.
Questionable.
Oh man.
Oh man. All right, continue.
Oh man. Oh man.
I mean, there's, I don't know, that man in
Kyrie.
Toronto. That man in Toronto, but okay.
No, I'll let you go. No, it's your list, man. It's your list.
It's your top
If
5. All
if
right.
you think Kyrie is number 2, that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, Giannis,
I
Kyrie,
just-
number 3.
Kawhi.
Okay.
Number 4.
Yeah.
There's only one answer for this.
Damn, I don't even know to be honest.
Does Embiid count as injured? Like,
No.
Yeah.
He counts. No, bro, he's not injured.
Is he
He's
really?
he's out.
though.
He's
out,
day to
though,
day
like-
with like a little foot thing. He, like,
All right,
he's
how
not
about this?
gonna
How
miss
about
the
this?
season.
How about this? Season injury. If the player has a
Yeah, that's what I
season-ending
meant.
injury, he does not count.
Season ending is what I was talking about injured. Yeah.
But if it's like
okay,
a week,
okay.
it's like a week or like 3.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Then
Like if
yeah.
Lonzo was the East, he would be out. Is in the East, he would be eligible.
Yeah.
He's not out for the season. Yeah.
If he's out for the season, don't even bother. But if he's still
Yeah.
like in the season, yeah.
John Wall's out for the next 2 seasons, so he definitely don't.
2
Damn,
seasons.
what the
Damn, that's contract too. Ha!
Because you see what happened, right? He fell at home and busted his ACL or some shit.
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah, anyways, you got what? Kyrie or Giannis, Kyrie, Kawhi.
Scratch it.
Scratch it. This guy.
Yeah, because you said that Embiid
What, JoJo counts?
yeah. I put him number 2. Or number 1.
Who's number one?
Embiid.
Embiid number 1.
Fucks with it.
Embiid.
I can see.
You
I can
can't
see.
argue like.
I can see. I can
You
see.
can't
yeah.
argue that. Like
Yeah, I see.
Giannis, you can't argue that.
Yeah, okay.
I think there's 3 players that can be number 1.
Yeah, but all right. Can you
Except that
run the list by me one more time?
The run it, you didn't even give a 5 yet. So.
I know.
Embiid.
Giannis number 1. I mean, Embiid number 1. Giannis number 2.
Kawhi, Kyrie,
Why Kyrie?
Number 5.
and this man is underrated to me, but badly though.
Bradley, I like that. Averaging what? He's averaging a lot of points this season.
Yeah.
I think he's averaging 25 or something like
That's
that.
No,
solid.
I think he's averaging like 28. It's something like something you wouldn't expect.
All right, go ahead, Zach.
Okay. So hold on one second.
My man's got the
Mine.
list
I do have a list, but I want to look at it.
now. You want to make sure? You want to double check that list?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hold on, I want to check this real quick.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's averaging. Bradley Beal's averaging 25 points per game. I just want to check that. 'Cause I thought it was 28. But anyways, all right. So my top 5 players in the East. Number 1, my MVP candidate, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Of course.
You know, top team in the East.
Yes.
13 boards, 28 points. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is hard for me because I think JoJo and Kawhi are definitely like neck and neck. I think they're all neck and neck for 1, 2, 3. I'll probably
Is
go
JoJo
Kawhi.
Embiid?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was confused. But Kawhi number 2, right? That's what you said.
Yeah, I'll go Kawhi too.
Uh huh.
You know, Kawhi just he gets it done.
He's Kawhi. Yeah.
Better record than Joel.
Yeah.
Number 3, Joel Embiid. You know, best center in the NBA. Number 4. So this is where to me it gets spicy.
Yeah, like there's a lot of players that go
Number
number
4,
4, number 5.
I think Kyrie is probably the like if we're talking about right now.
Right now.
I don't know. Like Kyrie, I think I'm gonna go Kyrie,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a couple names that could definitely be in there.
Yeah.
And number 5,
Mm-hmm.
number 5 for me, Chris had Bradley Beal.
I think I know.
I'm gonna go with a guy who I think is also underrated, leading his team to a playoff spot this year for the first time in a while. I'm gonna go with Kemba Walker at number 5.
That is a very good pick. I forgot about Kemba.
And I think Blake Griffin is there at 6 too. Just give a shout out to Blake Griffin. He's having a really good
Just to
year.
give honorable mention. Fuck it.
Yeah, because he's turned it up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All-star again.
He's
Finally.
back to prime. Yeah, back to prime.
Finally back. He hasn't
Prime
got
Blake
injured.
Griffin.
He hasn't got injured yet.
No.
Very good.
Him
Very
and
good.
Drummond are
Very
definitely
solid
putting on a
duo.
show.
Yes. All right. Here's my
All
top
right, so let's
5.
get your top 5, Jordan.
Giannis, gotta go. Giannis. Turning up. Number 2, Kawhi. Number 3, Kyrie.
Kyrie. Okay.
Number 4, Embiid. Number 5, I gotta give it to Ben Simmons. I just got to.
Number 5, you're going Ben.
I went Ben with 5. Yeah. I just had
Over
to.
Joe? You didn't include Joel?
Joel's 4.
Okay. So you're going 2, 6 in the top 5, eh?
Yeah. They are. For what they are, yeah. Because that team does not function well without Ben Simmons. You just gotta keep
That's very true.
Pass the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. That team does not function well without Ben Simmons, and that's facts. They literally turned him into the point guard. They turned them into the point guard that they needed.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way of putting it.
Yeah.
They needed a point guard, and they made Ben Simmons that guy. Because coming out of LSU, he really wasn't the.
He wasn't the point
You know,
guard.
he's averaging 7 assists. He's a facilitating point guard, one of the best ones. He had a really good night the other night too. He's just, he's gonna be a triple double machine if he gets it all figured out.
Yeah. Once he gets that shot,
Especially if he gets a jump shot.
he's gonna develop.
Bro,
a jump shot. He's gonna have one.
You don't even like having a jump shot. That's what that would make him unguardable. I don't think he needs a jump shot to be a all pro though, all NBA.
Nah, he's solid.
Yeah,
All
but
NBA
like-
second team.
He's obviously gonna need to make a 3 every once in a while, but without a jump shot, I think he can still. If he gets aggressive attacking the rim, then he's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still need to hit like attempt or make a 3.
He needs.
That's
he
what
needs
I'm
to make
saying,
the team fear him though. He needs to learn that jump
That's
shot.
what I said. He needs to. You can't. Like he needs to be a player that players can't just leave open at the 3-point line, especially if he's gonna play point guard. Because that's what I'm saying. Like they literally walk away from him and let him do whatever he wants when he's shooting, when he's at the 3-point line.
Yeah.
You can't let teams do that. You gotta make teams pay for letting you do that. At least take the shot. Because right now, when that happens, he just kind of freezes.
Kick it out. Kick it
He
out.
looks for
Yeah, I got
somebody.
Yeah, there you go. That's solid. You just need to kick it out. Yeah. But yeah, I have Ben at my 5 for top in the East.
I like that, but I think Kemba should deserve it over him just because he's got that in the playoff level, which is crazy.
Kemba's turning up for him.
That's a really
really
bad team.
Yeah, Kemba.
Yeah,
if
my
we're
honorable
if we're doing
mention
an
was,
honorable mention, I give it to Kemba Walker.
Yeah, I got him on.
I got him in my list. I give my honorable mention to Blake because
Yeah.
I like Blake.
Yeah, we all said it. Oh shit.
Top 5 in the
Alright,
West.
so
Alright,
top
there
five
we
in
go.
the West.
Top 5 in the West. Here we go.
See,
This
this
is a very
so look,
interesting
top five in
list.
the East.
This is gonna be.
I already know.
Top 5 in the East was hard, but it was like it got light at the bottom. Top 5 in the West, there's gonna be a star left out.
Yes. There's
There's probably gonna be more than one star left out. It's gonna be interesting. Who's going first?
Go ahead, Jordan.
me.
Alright,
Okay. Number 1.
We'll do it the opposite way. We'll go Gerardo.
Alright, so number 1,
Chris.
James Harden.
Oh,
What?
If we're
James Harden.
if we're gonna
Hey,
have
we're talking about this season.
look, just like hold up,
I
just hold it down.
understand why
hold
you're
it down.
saying it, but
Yeah, we're talking about this season right now. If we're gonna be real with ourselves, we got James Harden's number 1 best player in the West.
for me, no. But I understand why.
Yeah. Number 2, Paul George. Number 3, Steph Curry.
I respect it. Yeah, I respect that.
Number 4, LeBron James. Because he slowed down. Not his fault. He just got injured. It is what
Yeah,
it is.
he's bringing it.
Yeah, he's bringing.
And
He's
he's
doing. He's
getting
trying.
good shots.
He's gonna try to do his thing. Number 5 here. It's questionable.
There's only one right answer.
I think I'm gonna put KD. It's just only right. I put KD. Number 5.
That's the right answer.
Yeah,
KD is.
I gotta put KD. He's doing this thing. I
If he
think.
wasn't on the Warriors, he's also
number
his
1.
MVP talk.
He's number 1 and number 2 for me. If he's not on the Warriors.
Just because he's on the Warriors, so he's not getting MVP talk. But if he was, in my opinion, he should definitely be up there.
Yeah.
By the way, we're winning.
There's my top 5. I kept it real. Chris is probably disbelief. He thought I was putting LeBron on the top.
So what? It's me now, right?
Yeah.
I'm awfully shocked right now.
I put LeBron at 4. I kept it real. No, I'm not gonna lie.
All right. So my top 5 in the West right now.
Right now.
By the way, Anthony Davis left out. Star left out. There's a couple guys that were left out.
You feel me?
Obviously, he's not playing right now.
Because Anthony
Couple
Davis
stars
is doing what he's doing right now, so I really can't.
Couple stars right now that get left out. All right, so Westbrook was left out. For me, number 1 in the West, I think I'm gonna have to go with Steph Curry.
Number 1 in the West. Okay, Steph Curry.
That's
a very
know,
good choice. It could go either way. I'm just saying. I chose Harden.
with me. He just does too much on the court, and he's such a. Steph Curry can sit in the corner all night and not touch the ball, and he's their biggest worry on offense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I gotta go with Curry at number 1. But
I chose James.
they're
Let
all
me just throw it.
interchangeable.
Let me just throw it out there. James Harden is like, he's a little bit unguardable because of all the foul calls he gets. Nobody wants to stick him up straight up, because they're scared of
that is
getting the foul call.
That's
So it's like, Steph Curry. Oh, they'll touch Steph Curry up. They'll lay him on his ass if they wanted to. But James Harden, they're scared to touch him.
yeah.
But anyway, go ahead.
That definitely attributes to James Harden's success.
Yeah.
The way he gets to the line with all the foul calls.
Yeah. Go
But
ahead. Zach.
nonetheless, my number 2 in the West is James Harden.
Right, yeah.
It's hard to not go with LeBron here just because that's who, in my head, I think should be there. But
Yeah.
if we're going off this season, the man's averaging the most points per game we've seen since Kobe and Jordan. You know,
Yeah.
you can't, and he's still putting up good assist numbers. Like he's a ball hog in a way, but he's still facilitating and he's still getting boards. He's doing his job. He's probably having the best defensive season in a long time. So he's not having a good defensive season, but he's getting steals. He's getting to the ball. So
Yeah.
James Harden's my number 2 player in the West. My number 3 player this season in the West, my number 3 player, I'm gonna have to give that. It's really hard to go between KD and PG for me. I think I am gonna go with PG because, like I said earlier, he's lockdown defender. He's doing on both sides of the court. But
You got me, Chris?
if it was all around, I would go KD. But this season alone, especially the last 30 games, last 10 games, PG's averaging like almost 40.
Yeah, you're
He's
right.
just he's playing a different brand of basketball than almost anybody else in the league right now.
Yeah.
So I gotta go PG at 4.
PGF.
And then if I'm gonna
PG's
go number
3.
5,
PG was
Three,
number
yeah, three.
I'm like, what the hell?
I gotta go. Yeah, my bad. I gotta go PG at
Number 4.
Number 4,
Mm-hmm.
the snake himself, Kevin Durant. He's having too good of a season.
Yeah.
Pretty underrated season in a way, just because he don't get talked about as much. But Kevin Durant is number 4 in the East for me.
Oh, my bad.
Or in the West.
My bad.
In the West, he's number 4. And number 5 in the West for me.
Number 5. There's your last.
It's a toss-up. There's a couple heads up there.
All right, hold up.
And
We forgot one thing with the West. My honorable mention for the West is going to be... Forgot. Fuck.
I got my honorable mention in my head. I didn't have one, and I just thought about it.
If I'm going to have to give one, AD.
I mean, you can give it after. You can give it after we give the list.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because there might be someone I bring up or Chris brings up that might.
Yeah, you're right. I'll hold off for my honorable mention. Because I don't have one.
Yeah,
Chris,
we all will.
pass over that.
Okay, so my 5th player in the West, gotta do it with LeBron James. You know,
Yeah.
he hasn't been there all season, but at the end of the day, he's a top 5 player. When he's on the court, he's the best player on the court, no matter who's playing.
Fact.
LeBron is my top 5, my 5th player. Crazy to have him that low, but it's just the way things
You have
happen.
an honorable? What's your honorable?
I'll give it after Chris gets his
Okay,
first.
okay. Chris?
Alright. I'll have my number 1 option will be Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
All right,
Just based on the fact, basically what Zach said, but like he's the glue. He's the glue of that team. Like without him,
He's like the Ben Simmons of the Warriors, basically. He's there. He's everything.
he's the most valuable player on the Warriors.
Yeah, basically.
yeah,
right.
In terms of all-around value, Steph Curry is there. KD might be the best player, but Steph Curry has the best value, most value.
Okay.
just the way the ball moves with him,
And how he moves without the ball, especially.
Like I
all
said,
that.
he could not touch the ball all night, and he's still the biggest worry on defense.
Yeah. They have teams out there thinking Curry ball when they're not even gonna play him. So yes, I see it.
Number 2, it's the hard one.
There's a lot of
I
good
think
players in the West.
I'll
What
probably airball.
We gotta acknowledge that airball, Zach.
Yeah, we got to real quick.
We got to. Anyway, go ahead, Chris. We got that sidetrack.
Katie.
KD number
Just
2.
At 2?
Just the way, yeah, at 2.
Okay. I thought about putting KD at 2.
Just because he plays both sides, and you know he's having a good, excellent, quiet season. It's just based on the fact that he's on the Warriors.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's pretty like I think he's top 5 in blocks this season.
That's what came to mind too when you said both sides. Like KD has turned into a really good rim protector, which is something he never was in OKC.
Yeah.
Yes. Very true. Okay, number 2 is
3.
KD.
I'll probably give it
Paul George.
to LeBron.
Really?
Just based on the fact how
much
he
of a difference it
impacts
makes?
a winning on the team.
Yes. I see it like that too. When LeBron goes down, they drop out the playoffs picture. When he was
They
there,
went
they
from
were
the
top
4th to
4.
the 10th.
4 to 10,
Yeah.
exactly.
4 to 10 in a couple weeks when LeBron wasn't there. Also, Lonzo, Rondo, there was other injuries, but
The injury bug hit him hard. Let's just say that. Injury bug.
but
smacked him.
LeBron is the one that
The main key factor. The main key factor.
If LeBron was there, they'd still be a playoff team.
Yes.
Yeah, anyways. Go ahead.
Number 4.
Number 4. Man, it's a hard one.
I'm surprised.
I think there's 2 guys.
There's only 2 guys.
Nah. Not hard. I give it
Not
to
hard.
PG just based on the fact
PG at 4.
PG at 4.
That sounds
solid.
good.
Yeah, shit.
MVP candidate. Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
You know how to do for him? How to do for him? And then continue, Chris.
Yeah, it's just based on the fact that PG is balling out and he's like he's the unanimous MVP.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's it.
And
I'll call
five,
for that. Okay. Alright, yes.
I'll
Alright.
probably
Number 5. There you go. I see a couple names being tossed right here. Number 5.
There's a couple
Either-
names, but I think there's an easy one.
There's an
it's
easy
a
one, but
toss-up between
I say
Russ and
Westbrook and
Harden.
Harden. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Russ and Harden.
Russ and Harden, I think is
See,
a toss.
for me, Russ is in my 6.
Yeah, now that I think
just
about it, I
me.
think I got my honorable
There's
mention.
somebody, I have somebody else in
I
my
could
6/honorable mention.
Harden, number 5.
But so you have Harden at 5.
Yeah, that's respectable.
my honorable mention, Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
That's,
Okay.
I was thinking Klay Thompson too.
Most slept on.
That's not who I got.
I don't know.
You want to know my honorable mention?
Yeah, go ahead, Zach. You go first. dude.
Honorable mention, Dame Dollar. Leading his team
Dollar
to a top
Dame.
5 seed. And he's just a baller. He balls every night.
Yeah, he balling. Now he don't
And
care
he's
what team.
facilitating at a higher level than he ever has, too.
He never going to join a super team.
Yeah, he's loyal to Portland. Had to give him and Blake Griffin my shout outs because they're good, loyal guys.
Facts. Alright, my honorable mention will be Westbrook, averaging a triple double. Says
Yeah,
it says,
that's
it says
insane.
itself.
The fact
says
that that's
itself.
not being talked about, like,
You know
he's
why
not
it's
top
not being
5 in the
talked
MVP race, but
You
he's
know why?
averaging a triple
You know why?
double.
You know why it's not talked about? Because he doesn't.
He almost played it out, in my opinion.
3 straight years with triple doubles, averaging triple doubles. That's why it's not getting talked.
Yeah, in my opinion, he almost like accidentally played it out to think that triple doubles aren't that important.
Yeah.
Quick dub.
Nobody does it better than Russell Westbrook when it comes to triple doubles. It's just
Yeah,
facts.
in the NBA right now,
In the
and
NBA.
NBA all time.
Back out. All right. After this, just like
Yeah.
circle me and leave, cause my. All right. Chris, honorable mention. You said Klay Thompson, right?
Yeah, Klay. Just gotta give it to him.
Yeah, you
Nobody.
Right. Yeah. He's right. He's a big factor in the Warriors' offense.
Yeah, Klay. I mean, Klay's having a down season. That's why I didn't have him as my honorable.
Yeah.
But he's definitely up there. You know, he's a baller. So we got what? So in our list for the West is about what? Curry at 1. So you don't have Harden in your top 5, Chris.
Yeah, he does. Harden's 5.
Oh, you do at 5, right?
Yeah.
Damn, you dropped 35 and 9, Jordan.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention, but yeah.
But all right.
Yeah. We chose some.
like the list.
We chose some solid teams, solid players.
Yeah.
We kept it real for what it was. Back out.
You want to do?
Back out. Just back
Yeah,
out
we'll-
real quick. Back out real quick.
You want to do the league and then we'll wrap it up. So we'll just combine the East West the league and wrap it up.
Let me see. Actually, we're not going to do that, but we'll save it for a couple days.
Yes.
But what I want to get out right here is finals prediction.
Finals
What's your
prediction,
finals
okay.
prediction of this year? Who do you think's gonna make it to the top 2 teams in the NBA? Who faces who?
Finals prediction. This is so hard because of the East.
Yeah, just easy.
Go ahead.
Like
Chris.
the West is easy, but
And who's gonna win too? And who's gonna win as well? So your top 2 teams, and out of those 2 teams, who's gonna take it? Okay, go ahead. Let's try to find a park game, by the way.
go ahead, Chris.
Yo, all the way down there, Zach, where you were at? This one? Chris?
Where?
Chris?
We're down here. Court, bottom right.
Go ahead, Zach.
And,
Go ahead, Zach. You
I'll
go
get-
first. You
alright.
go first. Yeah, you go first. Just take it from me.
My finals prediction. Obviously, the Golden State Warriors versus probably think you probably think I'm gonna go with a certain team. I'm not.
I mean,
I'm gonna go
that
with the
team's a very
Bucks.
good choice if you did. The Bucks, Warriors versus Bucks.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Okay.
My MVP, Giannis.
Giannis
gonna carry them
He gonna make that run
to
to
the
the
NBA
finals, right?
Finals.
Yeah, I see.
Kawhi Leonard has been there before, so that's hard not taking him. Kyrie's been there before,
Championship DNA right
but
there.
they weren't the best players on their championship teams.
You're right.
Kawhi won MVP, but Finals MVP, but you know,
Only
Tim
reason he won it
Duncan
because he
was
locked
there.
LeBron down. That's why. If LeBron
same
doesn't
way
win,
he got
it
that
always
money.
goes to whoever locks LeBron down.
Whoever guarded LeBron.
Whoever's
That's who it
guarding
goes
LeBron. That's who it goes to. Keep it real. Let's keep it real.
KD.
KD, Iguodala.
Besides when the Mavs won it, because
Nah, KD did hit the dagger on LeBron.
KD balled out, but it was just
He didn't hit it twice in a row. The second one was on J.R. Smith. Let's get that shit straight.
chill. If J.R. Smith didn't mess up in the first game of the finals,
J.R. Smith sold. J.R. Smith low-key won.
If J.R. Smith didn't sell, they win that game.
J.R. Smith.
And who knows what happens? But anyways, whatever. Bucks, Warriors,
Who taking?
and 4-1 Warriors. I think the Bucks steal a game in Milwaukee, but besides that, they don't do anything.
Okay.
They're getting cooked. 5 All-Stars, you're not beating them.
Go ahead, Chris.
Damn, it's a hard one. Damn, my fault. I ain't good enough.
The East is just
Yeah.
Warriors, obviously.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's a,
And if Joel comes back fully healthy,
that's what I'm thinking.
like full health, like
he will. It's just a thing.
and bruh. I'll give them 2 games, 4-2.
4-2,
Warriors.
7.
Okay.
Oh,
Both, you think they
Warriors
win
and
both in Philly?
76ers?
I think
And
they
Warriors
won
won
1 in
6.
Philly and 1 in Golden State.
I agree because I'll bring this up.
They
The
have
Sixers,
the
I
team
think,
that
are
can
either the only team in the East or one of the only teams in the East that have beaten Golden State in Golden State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I'm
And I
gonna
think
say,
that was before Spice Fans too.
For me, I'm gonna say, oh my fucking god. But for me, if I'm gonna have to choose 2 teams, it's Golden State, kind of a no-brainer for the West. East, I'm gonna go with Chris here too. I agree with him. I think 76ers have the best chance of coming out of the East, especially if they get their team chemistry up and they know what they're doing. I think they have the best starting 5 that could go against the Warriors and that could make it out the East.
What games? Like how many games? To what?
I feel like they would go 7, but Warriors will take it in 7. 7 games.
You
Warriors
think they go
take it.
7?
I think they go 7. They have the team to go 7.
Huh. I think Tobias Harris ends up getting cooked by KD, and that probably is why they only win 1 or 2.
I think, well, basically,
And
I think
it's not.
I think Joel. Would
It's not like Embiid is gonna be able to really shit in Marcus Cousins. Like Marcus
I think
Cousins
that duel will be.
Nah, bro. Joel Embiid will.
Embiid is a different animal, yeah. But I don't know.
Embiid will show up. I feel like Embiid will drop 30. Butler, he'll go off. He's quiet right now, but
Jimmy Butler, in my opinion, that's the X factor for them in the playoffs.
yeah, it's Jimmy Butler.
Because at the end of the game, who's taking? If you're the Sixers, if you're Brett Brown on the sideline, you're giving that ball to Butler in any situation where you need 1 shot.
Yeah, if you need 1 shot, you're giving it to Butler. That's facts.
Someone did.
Yeah.
Butler has to shut down somebody. It all depends on who they shut down.
If Butler can really guard Clay, for me, honestly, I might put Butler on. See, I want to put. Like, I would get crazy if I'm Brett Brown.
Actually,
like, I'd go like Simmons on KD, Butler on Curry, Harris on Clay. Like, I'd get the lineup on defense looking interesting.
This is what it'll probably be, because the starting line for the Sixers, it'll be Ben, JJ Redick, Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, and they'll put Embiid. That's probably the lineup they'll probably go with, especially if they want to compete with the Warriors shooting. That's the type of lineup they're going to have to put out there.
But you know what happens with that lineup? That means Redick's going to have to cover.
Redick's going to have to cover one of them.
That is not a good matchup.
If they really want to fuck around, if they're on the defensive side, I say Redick tries to guard Draymond the best that he can.
That came into my head because
Redick has to like guard Draymond Green the best that he can.
Yeah, because he's not gonna be able to guard Curry or
Curry's too
he
fast
would
for them.
get cooked for
Clay would take him.
Whoever he guards is gonna take over. Draymond's not taking over. You know what I mean?
Alright, Draymond will back his little ass down in the paint. Alright,
yeah, but then you gotta sitting down.
You can live with giving up the 2s. But when them 3s start dropping,
you can't give up the 3s, and you can match the 3s. Tobias Harris, JJ Redick,
you can match the 3s.
And bust them a little bit. You can match them 3-wise. You can't match them, but you can keep up with them.
But
if you're Philly, let's hop on this.
Yeah.
Tobias is up there in 3-point percentage. Just saying.
Yeah, he's one of the better 3-point shooters in the league.
Yes. Go
And Ben Simmons is going to be facilitating. Very good.
Yeah, I can see that happen.
How
All
much
right. Well, this has been a very great stream. We talked about a lot of topics like our MVP candidates, best top players in the East and the West. We also talked about what the Lakers are doing right now and the future, or what they should be doing. Lonzo talked about his return. A lot of what we think about the finals. Very good stuff for the first episode of this podcast. This podcast is not just basketball. We will talk about other things later on, and in the future we'll eventually invite someone to the podcast that's not part of this three right here. You know, the core three. We got Zach, Chris, and myself. Subscribe to the channel. We'll try to do this every other day, so we'll be back on Wednesday for another episode of the podcast.
Yeah, probably
and
back
Friday. And Friday, we'll try to do another episode. We will not do podcasts on the weekends for obvious reasons, of personal reasons for us. We're busy. We got lives. Let's keep it real. Most of us. Most of us got
A lot
lives.
of Philly things going on.
Yeah,
Philly things.
Philly thing, you know.
Vibes.
You know, we in the streets. Some of us. But anyway,
So some more than others.
Some more than others, yes. But we got
good looks to everybody who popped out to the stream.
Yes. Special thanks to everybody that comment on the stream. I read your comments. I tried to throw them out there, you know. But yes, thanks to everybody that
Good looks
came
to
out.
everybody who popped up.
Subscribe.
guys.
Turn on that bell notification.
They would like and subscribe.
Yes.
Word.
We all
BC
have,
also.
we all have solo channels. I will put that in the description of this podcast. You could go subscribe to our solo channels. I think we all do content eventually. We get some content out there. So yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks for coming to the stream. See you next time.